Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Turner now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That clips the zone. Going one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the grab, and there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
Harper getting the start at first, hitting third in the lineup, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Two outs. And it's fouled away. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And delivers outside.
It's a good take.
Harper off of first with two away. That one ripped left field. Winker reaching back towards the wall. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
This is Bryson Stott. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Vientos makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So up next, Mark Vientos. That one at the knees for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Vientos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swung on, belted. Back there. That'll make it out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 2-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Jesse Winker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And this is inside. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Second inning set to go. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Quintana back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's out.
And now it's even up. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Foul ball there. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Now here is Weston Wilson. And at second. High fly ball, right field. Marte moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now here is Johan Rojas. And that's in there for strike 1. Realmuto on at second with 2 down. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the veteran second baseman. Fly ball to right. Castellanos gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a pitch. And another ball. Misses, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Back here in Queens, and now Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd. Trey Turner now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, and that's out of play, a foul ball. On the ground, Lindor whips it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. And now here is Harper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there for strike 1. Schwarber, the runner at second with 1 away. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That just misses. Now 1-2. To short, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Second base.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. That clips a corner. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Ground ball left side. Lindor retired. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1.
The 7th fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up under it. And there's 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Mark Vientos.
Third baseman.
Singled and scored his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And here it comes. And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Realmuto, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one the other way, makes the grab, 1 away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to 3rd. Fires over to 1st. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Wilson off of 1st with 2 away. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Bounce to 3rd. Vientos. And that is that. here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jesse Winker will hit next. Rip to third. Tosses across to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here is J.D. Martinez. And a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Up next to the net.
Starling Marte up to him. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pulls that one foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He goes down looking. Ready now for the fifth inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. Ground ball Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Harper now.
Harper.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Lined into right. And that's a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Nick Castellanos coming to the dish.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And that is that. Here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for New York, number 11. Wheeler back to work. Out to center, in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Alvarez. And a foul ball.
One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball. 2
Kicks
strikes.
and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor, the next to hit. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Hey.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, over to Alonso, double play. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to first, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. And ball 1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and ball. A massive home run. And the Mets jump in front. It's 4-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Was blasted to the moon, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Billy. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So Ryan Kerkering on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Pete Alonso. There's a strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Jesse Winker. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rojas sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. J.D. Martinez stands in. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Martinez.
In the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Weston Wilson. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Next to hit, Johan Rojas.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
One down, base is empty.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back here at Citi Field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kirkering, a righty that throws with power. 23 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That's down and in. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Roll to short, could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Francisco Lindor.
Hit hard, that gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Trey Turner. Quintana back to work. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Base hit into center field. Flying around third is Turner. Safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And fouled off. So the tying run at second.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing, and he breaks his back. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Ruiz. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And the righty deals. This to third, and it goes just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. And that's in for a strike. This one popped up. Stop under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off to the right. Two outs. And 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So 2 down, J.D. Martinez up now for the Mets. That one Castellanos ranging back and brings it in at the wall. We go to the ninth, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. The pitch.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one just misses. Bounced out to short. Lindor rolls across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Weston Wilson. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now, Johan Rojas. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that clips the inside corner. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Quintana is just 1 strike away. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff, inning after inning, throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep, and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets,